the biggest thing is remembering your why. For a lot of people, there's a reason that they want to go into this field to help people, and so really kind of narrowing down what is that why and staying very, very close to it as opportunities are presented to you, and making sure that it aligns with who you are and your why for this field, because it is very vast.
You have to follow your passion. I think you also need to set goals. And if you have a goal, it's not a straight line. You may actually find that there are roles and areas that are not necessarily the most senior or executive level positions, but they're very rewarding and very fulfilling. And that continue to strive. And I also said to them, because I think it is very, very important to have a life, continue lifelong learning. And you learn from everyone and you will continue to thrive. And also to show, I just said to one of the classes, asked me how do I get beyond challenges? I said, well, I'm driven. So you have drive and basically you will succeed.
Professor Lisa Gugarty, who's in the Falk College. So she was a great mentor for me because I was able to talk through some of the ideas I had post-graduation, and I was very torn, and she was great about, let's try to talk this out and just take a job to kind of figure out what job you don't want. It doesn't have to be the perfect job, it doesn't have to be the dream job, you just get a job and you just kind of figure it out from there.
I would tell them to expand their range. Look for opportunities to not only to specialize within your field, but some of the other things on the sides of what you're doing, whether it's a little bit of business or marketing. Those are the things that really help take what you know out into the real world to be successful.
Don't put so much pressure on yourself to get that first perfect job. I think that's the most common mistake. Just get a job to get a job, and it helps you, honestly, I'm still doing it in my career, check off boxes of what you don't want. And you can go down the path of, figuring out, okay, this didn't work for me, I'm not gonna look for a different job, and you can kind of network and kind of navigate it that way.
Is remembering to take care of yourself as a person that takes care of other people. When we're in a service-oriented field, I think it's really easy to just kind of focus in on what you're doing and your why, but forget about you. And so I would say my other piece of advice is to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Whatever it is that you love to do, for me it's traveling, so I make sure I bring that kind of into my routine, is making sure I go and explore something new. So whatever it is for you that renews you, making sure you stay connected to that as you're taking care of other people.